Now you'll notice in the darkroom that each of the enlargers are hooked up to one of these timers. The timer helps control the exposure time for the enlargement or for making the pinhole positive, depending on what you're doing. Just like when you go out to take your pinhole photo, there are different exposure times. Some of you are going to need different exposure times for your positive as well. So there's a few different buttons on here. There's the run button, focus in the middle there, and reset. The focus button is basically your on and off button. So when I press the focus button, the light of the enlarger will turn on, and it's not going to go off again until I press focus again. The run button will do the timed exposure, and the reset button we really never use. If you were to interrupt the exposure in the middle and needed to reset your time back to what you had it set at, that will do that. There's also brightness plus and minus, and that only controls the brightness of the display. Has nothing to do with the brightness of the light in the enlarger. And then the time, plus and minus. So minus will obviously bring that down. This will go from 1/10 of a second. Okay, so you can see we're down to 6/10 of a second, all the way up to 10. Let's go all the way up to 10. When it gets up to 10 or past 9.9, it goes in full second increments from there. So I can increase it full seconds. It's kind of jumping a little bit, which they do sometimes. Full second increments up to 99 seconds. So you can do some pretty intricate times on these and get the time just right for exposing your positive.